put over your name.
You can come and look. I got some people pulled up right now.
But I'm going to profiles.
Ha! Got him. It was Thomas.
Really? You know what?
I just had a suspicion. He just went live. Just went live. Thomas just said, oops, I scrolled out. Silly me.
Private account too.
You have been blocked. That Katie girl just messaged me on Facebook.
Of course you did.
She was like, wait, I was watching your live, then I got blocked by the host. Is there a way to unblock me? I try to watch all of your lives. You said she was friends with Nookie, though?
It was by the followers.
Of her followers, or she was following him?
I go to the followers.
That's who's following them, then.
Okay, so
Following is who they're following.
Well, you can unblock her if you want, but why would he be following her?
Mm-hmm. I show up in your FYP.
Okay, so far no red flag on that one.
They said they didn't know they were following them. They don't know who they are. They were just following people back. I mean, it's up to you.
You can unblock her if you want, it's up to you.
Yeah, what?
I think it was suspicious.
Who?
Really?
Chloe.
I think I've already got it blocked, but not really
Username just joined.
because he's following at least 2 of them that I've seen so far. And that's our following. NBD, another one.
You can unblock Katie Bug, I guess. For now.
Alright, well, give me a minute.
Did you really, Mark?
But But the main people I'm looking for are the top ones that.
What about Misty Dawn?
I don't know.
Patricia Myers?
Yeah, she's going to scam begging group or person. And Trina.
Y'all gonna have to talk. Y'all getting blocked. Vlogs Beach, Christy Ellis, Cody, Trish, Belinda, Stacy W, Joe CR, Amanda with the Blue Heart, Brenda Glainman, Danielle Pop, Tasha, 420 Mama, Michelle, Amy Lee, Patricia Myers, Kelly Shaw, Misty Dawn, Mermaid Lady 43, Brandy, Taylor. I can see your names.
And Mark Swigger is.
I know. That's why he's not mod.
No, that's not what I was going to say. They are having tornadoes right now in Kentucky.
Call your mom.
So that I can vouch for this.
Call your mom. He lives in Shelbyville.
I know this.
Miss What the Fuck is obviously a troll.
Hey. Probably can't, of course. You can't look at my other stuff.
Damn, that's crazy.
Let's see. Guess I'll go back and.
Snatching scammers, really? You couldn't think of a better name to try to hide yourself?
Oh no, wait, no, that's the third one. You said Teddy Bug, right?
Thank you. Yeah, I don't blame you. Let me put some music on for y'all. Anything y'all particularly want to listen to? I have an itch, excuse me. I'm going through people and blocking them. Blocking people.
Scam Busters Inc.
I already blocked them, I think. Taylor, which is Taylor Mom of the Bees. If you don't talk, you're being blocked.
Yeah, she's staying blocked.
Who?
That, Amberly.
What about Paula or Gypsy Woman? Misty Dawn, Michelle.
Hang on.
Amy Lee. Leah something fucking other.
I'm working on this.
I want some of the noodles. You want to like split them up and heat them up.
Okay, education is an inconvenience, especially when I'm already an evil genius. Yeah, I walk through life with a hands for demons.
So you can press on.
The meds I prescribe, or just self-medicating instead? Well, Doc, kind of funny you asked. You're dealing with stress, are you taking the meds I prescribe, or just self-medicating instead? Well, Doc, kind of funny you asked. You're dealing with stress, are you taking the meds I prescribe, or just self-medicating instead? Well, Doc, kind of funny you asked.
Why is it like that?
That's fun. She's
Oh, I don't have a clue.
22. I bet you're hating how fast she grew. I bet you hate she had
Your breath stinks, by the way.
she's real good with the dudes. I bet she
I have my brightness level all the way up.
eating hip like flu. Oh no, what's from the office? Hey, man, you're like this shit now. Would it suck if you're spitting
I ripped out.
Damn, Nick, you look like you need a sip. Wow, take a sip of water and chill.
Yeah, it's probably the weather.
Like 7 more hours.
I'm on my new phone, so.
You should really be spending this time with your kids. Anyways, Doc, are you happy we talked? Because I'm glad. Okay, that's enough. The statements you just made to me are very disturbing. I'm not sure if this is a way you express yourself as a release, or if these threats are serious. But you know that I have to report any harmful threats, especially ones towards me and my family. If this is the case, then our session today has come to an end. No, Doc. Of course, these are just empty threats. My old psychiatrist, Dr. Roger, back in Wisconsin, told me that saying my urges out loud was a healthy way to manage them, so I don't have
Man.
Alright.
Attention, Black Veil Bride Army. In support of the American Red Cross, we are initiating a virtual blood drive during our U.S. Bleeders Tour, inspired by our latest single, Bleeders. Let's put a spotlight on the formidable strength of the Black Veil Bride Army. Visit the site below to pledge your support and make a blood donation appointment. Consider the profound impact of our collective effort. Every pint of blood... Okay, the lady's on her way for the thing. Has the potential to save as many as 3 lives. Those who attend the tell and present your proof of blood donation with the American Red Cross, email, app confirmation, donation photo, sticker, etc. At the Black Veil Bride merch table, will receive an exclusive merch package, signed poster, pin, and patch. The lady's on the way.
I heard you. Was y'all saying outside or what?
I think she's coming upstairs. I don't know. I'm giving it to her for free. I'm sick, but I think you know it already. You call me evil, but how would you know it? I'm just you it already.
You're better right. Cause nobody seen what you've done in the dark, but if I put your life in this light, you would crumble and fight us on fire and die. But bitch, I fucking know that already. I ain't special.
But it's like you're making me feel especially super for judging a human while you sit at home alone.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell this is like from your TikTok from YouTube.
But what, any of these people, since you don't know how to do this, yeah, just go through. They won't show up there, but they're showing here. Because they have enough followers to go as a guest, so even if they hide their profile where I can't click up here for it, I can still see when I press on guest.
Man, let's see if I can do that. I don't know.
Let me see.
So, yes.
Yeah, if you have guest access,
Actually, yes, I can.
yeah, and then you can click on them and go through them and then block them that way. Because if you have guest access, you can look at everyone that's in the live. They are not hidden. The only way they will be hidden is if they're watching from outside of the live. What helps you sleep? And you have to go out and back in for it to refresh, but other than that, yeah. And you can tell me, I can block them while you're looking at their profile. Starting with Taylor.
I might order
For Taylor? What? What's wrong? Hello?
That dude down in Fort Pierce, that was Matthew Stevens, right?
Or Matt S. He has different names on TikTok, but I know every single one of them. Why?
Did I just kind of know?
Let me see.
It's not on, they're not in your live, it's somebody else's phone. The name caught my attention, but that's not him.
Yeah, it's not him.
Well, I knew it wasn't him.
But who was it? Taylor? Who are you? I need to know, like, who am I blocking right now? You're on Amanda?
Yeah, that was Amanda.
I don't see Amanda on here. Oh, they're at the bottom.
We're at the top.
You looked at Tasha? So Amanda's safe? For now?
For now, because I'm not.
Christine?
But they got over 2,000 followers, so.
What about cystic fibrosis awareness person?
South Carolina, where can we find a low-cost health plan?
God damn, she's got over 10K followers.
Who?
Trish.
Emergency care?
Trish? Where's Trish?
Hey, wait a minute.
She's following 10,000 people.
Yeah, I know.
She only has a little over 2,000 followers. And that's Patricia Smith.
Yeah, you don't look at the followers.
Yeah, and if block them, if you know, or tell me to block them, and I'll block them. Have you looked into Gina?
Yeah. Actually, I have looked into her, but I haven't seen anybody.
I mean, their profile picture screams troll, to be honest.
I know, and some of them, like in the future, is private.
That also is suspicious. They do that so that you can't go to their following and stuff to see who they're following, so that you don't block them.
Okay, for now, she's, Trish is
This vlogs each person ain't even talking, so I'm blocking them. What about Melly Mel? Oh, they have a Cash App in their bio. She does me deeper than you. That we do. Just coming. Ain't no understanding what we do. Miss Farm Trash, aka Danielle Pop.
He's safe for the time being.
Here's to a new feeling. One where comfort follows your definition and every move feels weightless. Here's to unlocking absolute confidence.
It tastes like almond flavored cotton candy inside, but with juice.
Whose idea was it that you come here?
A psychiatrist.
And what happened that ended up with your being here in the hospital?
The psychiatrist decided that this was the situation for me.
Did he tell you why?
No, the psychiatrist did not.
Has anybody told you why?
I am not completely like other people.
Cody seems to be fine.
People dislike me.
Ready to follow my sniper rule.
Completely like that.
What is it you're trying to do with your life?
Play the piano for people. It's 12 o'clock around July, but I'm not really sure what day it is. I'm feeling like a zombie from these meds they got me taking. I know it's been a while since I've walked outside on pavement, surrounded by these padded rooms, that's where these walls keep caving in. But I stay hopeful, cause I know I'ma be out. If I just show improvement in psych group, then I'll be freed out. Manipulate the doctors since they think I'm fucking psycho, huh? I'll show them fucking psycho if they keep playing these games with me. Little maggots, they're lucky that I hate it here, cause if I didn't enjoy it, I'd be slaughtering from ear to ear. Show the nurse was truly feared. Drag her after group into my room and shove my dick inside her fucking rear. I'm a bastard, but I know I got tannin, mama. They mix my lithium with Xanny, keep me balanced, mama. They know I have an outburst every couple of hours. I'm eating pills for pleasure, but for freedom I'll devour. I'm sick, I know I need some help, and none can fucking help this. These homicidal urges make my self-control feel helpless. I wanna open doors, but I'd much rather open carcasses. Welcome to my mind, make sure to tell your friends how dark it is. Yeah, I got a past, I swear you people love to judge me for it. Always talking shit, it's like your face is always flashing for it. Gossip, 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 you boys chirping like some bitches. You probably put a dress on all
That looks pretty good.
cocky little fuckers, I'ma give you something to talk about. Let's see how much you're talking with this feeding tube inside your mouth. Attach it to it.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Have you checked the mail? Oh yeah, we got the thing. Well, I'm gonna get up to get some news, I guess. Well, there's no hair in them. Because they didn't get covered up. What? Can you turn a light on or something? It's dark in here. And there's strobe lights on TV. I'm just gonna change the song. Well, there's strobe lights! They don't bother me when I'm not in the dark. Is there anything on the news? Do they not have a news station anymore in here? Like, what's up? Oh, a message. Hello?
Chinese President Xi Jinping and President Joe Biden today held their first phone call in nearly 2 years.
Get out of walk.
Did you show it at Walmart?
No. There's a country that wants to kill us.
This part of the scene on the streets of Tehran, Iranian protesters burning American flags and chanting "Death to America" in response to a strike in Syria. that killed one of Tehran's top military commanders. Iran is blaming Israel, vowing to retaliate. Robert Greenway is the director of the Center for National Defense, the Heritage Foundation. Great to have you on, Robert, and good morning to you. Just a clip from the Wall Street Journal. The Iranians pay a price in
Now they can
Syria.
see you.
Israel targets the generals orchestrating Tehran's terror war. What comes of this strike? He wasn't the head of the Quds Force, but he was pretty high up there.
Hi.
That's right. So Israel took a strike holding accountable the Iranian official chiefly responsible for maintaining the relationship, arms, equipment, training, planning, coordination, and funding for Hezbollah in Lebanon, and also for the armed militia groups operating within Syria supporting the Assad regime. And in doing so, they're holding Iran directly accountable. I think Iran was surprised to a certain extent. This strike was the most significant since the bombing of Islamic Jihad organization Imad Mughniyeh in 2008. But as you said, a couple of rungs below Qasem Soleimani in 2020. I think they caught by surprise, but it's likely they're going to apply additional pressure against the United States, believing that the United States is going to be willing to apply pressure to constrain Jerusalem and so thereby achieve their ends without having to directly confront Israel. And again, Israel has provided a path for us to recognize exactly what should be done to hold the Iranians accountable. It's the same individuals who planned to coordinate the attack that killed 3 Americans at the Tom
I
garrison.
love you.
Okay, Robert, this is what the Iranian foreign minister says on screen. An important message was sent. He said,
I love you.
The American government is in support of the Zionist regime. America must be held accountable. That's kind of what you were saying right there. But when you talk about January 2020 and Soleimani, I think most observers thought there was going to be a significant response, and there wasn't. Will there be one now?
Yeah, the reality is that when confronted, Iran actually backs down. And 70% of the strikes, there's no response at all. And 30%, there's a minimal strike to restore sort of public relations credibility after being embarrassed. But the reality is that Iran, when confronted, doesn't respond, which is why Israel has established a pattern here. The Trump administration followed it, certainly, but we've seen a lack of response and a loss of deterrence pursued by the Biden administration, a failure to hold Iran accountable.
Okay. On another matter, well, it's all related, right? Jake Sullivan is going to Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Is there some peace deal that can be salvaged, I should say, that involves the Saudis and the Israelis at the forefront of this?
Well, the reality is I think that's unlikely. First, because the situation in the Middle East is deteriorating so rapidly. And second, because appeasement of Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Israel's principal enemy is the responsibility of the Biden administration's policies, and I think all of them are cognizant of it. And then third, the relationship between Washington and Jerusalem is at the lowest it's been since at least 2015, and with Riyadh, it's not much better. And lastly, the amount of congressional support required to get over the goal line with what is publicly being discussed would be a heavy lift, but in an election year without preparation, I think it's a very, very difficult path indeed.
Okay, my observation, Robert, is that this administration has slowly warmed up to Saudi Arabia. But it might take an entire 180 in policy to get them to come around entirely. And if Biden were to win the election in November, they would need a significant peace deal to quiet the region that pulls in the Jordanians and pulls in the Egyptians. So you've got to start this relationship somewhere.
Well, it's absolutely true. The place to start it is to stop funding the world's largest state sponsor of terrorism, threatening the region, including Riyadh. And look, you can't feed cash to its principal enemy and then go to Riyadh and expect to include a peace deal. It's just a non sequitur. The real...
From the national...
They said I'm here. Do I just come upstairs? Or did you want to take it down?
Yeah, man, I can take it down from real quick.
It's free, so.
Yeah.
Good evening, Doc. Good evening.
More Charleston City Council members approved a new
Whether it's a last-second bake sale, Taco Tuesday, or a meal for your future in-laws, it's gonna be great. With McCormick by your side for over 130 years, it's gonna be great.
Next to us?
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Curology. Answer a few questions, I'll look at your skin and prescribe you a personalized cream. Wow! Curology.
Watching this storm very closely here, just a little bit to the west though. It's looking like it's trying to form an upper level mesocyclone. We'll see if that translates down to the surface as it approaches Palmleysville in Kentucky, that's south of Monticello. Obviously, we've got a big severe thunderstorm warning over here just to the east of Rosen and Fordsville in Kentucky. This is going to be for Falls of Rough, McDaniels, Jerkville, and Caneyville.
Thunderstorms tomorrow. Yeah.
Ice quarters following.